Hello, everyone. We are here today with Mandy MacVey. She's a partner at the Venable law firm in Washington, D.C., and we're here to talk about the 2024 Midwinter meeting of the ABA Forum on Construction Law in Las Vegas, Nevada. Mandy, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
So, Mandy, you are a panelist for the second plenary session that's about the future of U.S. energy on the road to net zero. Before we talk about the panel, can you tell us a little bit about your law practice?
Yeah, absolutely. So I have spent my career providing boots on the ground services for owners on construction mega projects. And I spent about a decade on power generation projects. So I am with my clients through the life cycle of their planning and negotiating and drafting their contracts, and then also working with them through all of the myriad issues that arise during the construction when the life cycle is 4 years or longer, with the purpose of trying to keep the owner clients out of litigation. So we do alternative dispute resolution as necessary during the project. And then also work with them as they transition to warranty and project closeout. So currently I'm involved in the cleanup of the Gowanus Canal in Brooklyn, New York. And that is over a decade long project involving critical infrastructure of New York City.
Very good, Mandy. Mandy, can you tell us a bit about your other panelists and about your panel topic?
Yeah. So the official title is From Penalty Box to Sustainability, the Future of U.S. Energy Projects on the Road to Net Zero. And our panel will kind of give everybody the lay of the land of what are the things happening in the world and in the country at the federal, state, and local level as we move towards reducing carbon emissions, because that's going to trickle down to every project, power or otherwise. So I'm joined on the panel by Brendan Hennessy, who is at Pillsbury here in DC as well. And his focus is on environmental and government related projects. So he, prior to his law practice, was a policy and research advisor to the House of Representatives on the Energy and Commerce Committee. And our other panelist is Laszlo von Lazar, who is the president of energy and process and industrial sector for Black & Veatch. So he's going to be able to speak to, from the contractor's perspective. So we'll be able to cover the range of issues from the perspective of all of the project participants.
What's something that you think your audience will learn overall from your presentation?
Yeah, I think we're covering both what is the lay of the land and what's happening, and kind of the look ahead, what's happening currently and what will be happening in the future, but also provide some practical and tactical, how do these issues relate to the governance structure that the industry has used. My catchphrase is ESG is the new project controls. And so our written paper does have a chart that, well, not only does it cover all of the issues that we're going to talk about in more detail, but then there's also a practical tactical chart for how are some just garden variety of construction issues, what are some additional considerations or the ways that the landscape may change as a result of these new policies and in some instances voluntary goals and changes in policies and procedures that are happening.
Outside of your great panel, is there anything that you're excited about seeing or doing in Las Vegas during our conference?
Well, I'm definitely excited. It's been a while since I've attended an ABA Forum event, so I'm very excited to reconnect with old friends that I haven't seen since pre-COVID. And in terms of Las Vegas specific, I've heard that if you're trying to get a ticket to the Sphere, Monday is the time that there's like a dip in prices. And then I think it goes up closer to the weekend shows. So I'll be interested in possibly trying to check out a show while I'm in town. Because again, I haven't been to Vegas since pre-COVID either.
Well, Mandy, thank you so much for joining us. I look forward to seeing your panel in a couple months, and I think it's going to be great.
Yeah, thank you. Looking forward to it.